Another fun-filled day in Bikini Bottom comes to a close, and it is time for SpongeBob to enjoy some much-needed rest. But wait one moment. It seems as though our little yellow friend is on his way to boating school. SpongeBob desires so badly to get his boating license, only to fail miserably each time. Alas, I cannot bear to watch another doomed attempt. Bah! Yet I sense something different here. Yes! Oh, definitely. Impressive. These maneuvers are so advanced. I have never seen such a display of nautical prowess. Oh, it seems that his teacher agrees. She has even entered him into the esteemed Bikini Bottom 5000 race. Wait a moment. What are these disgusting things that have besieged the peaceful raceway? Fear not, good citizens, for SpongeBob SquarePants, the most talented boater in the world, can handle this.
Time to put the pedal to the metal and make tracks! Evil is afoot, and it's up to me to stop it! To get the old reef rover going, I need to move the cursor to a spot I want to drive to, and then click the left mouse button. Awesome! This baby sure has some quick pickup, but I bet it'll really get going if I hold down the left mouse button and guide the cursor where I want to drive. Whoa! The tread on those tires sure doesn't look too friendly. I should give them a taste of the Reef Rover's Bubble Blaster. I need to place the cursor over those guys and have it change to a target. Once the target is on top of them, I click the left mouse button and... whammo! Santo Justice! Oh, yeah! I guess that's what they mean when they say burn rubber. But I better keep my eyes open for more of them. Evildoers always carry a spare, or at least a donut. Oh, no! These hazards must be set up all over the track. I'm gonna need an extra burst of speed to smash my way through them. This is a racetrack, though, so a spare bottle of nitro bubbles has to be around here somewhere. Aha! That arrow looks suspiciously like an arrow! I'll follow them down into the pit area to look for some. Hit the brakes! The bubble blaster won't have any effect on those guys. I would just steer clear of them, but I see that they're guarding a bottle of nitro bubbles. Getting around them without being noticed is going to push my driving skills to the limit. So I better activate safe driving mode by clicking the right mouse button. Okay, that was easy. Maybe a little too easy. Now I just have to make sure to keep the Reef Rover's outline from touching theirs. Their outline, I mean. Ah! Hooray for super high-octane nitro bubbles! Give me an S! Give me a U! That'll take too long. This stuff is sure to blast me right through those barricades. All I have to do to use it is drag and drop it onto the barricade using the left mouse button. I have to be sure to hold down the button after clicking on the bubbles while I move it over the barricade. Then I release them over the barricade to produce some smashing results. Well, no use in crying over spilled oil. I bet I can clear this stuff with some seafoam spray. Better check the next pit area for some. Sheesh! I need to be more careful. This is a new paint job, you know.
After single-handedly defeating the monstrous hordes at the Bikini Bottom Speedway, SpongeBob SquarePants was honored as both hero and champion.
There was nothing, really.
Excited by the prospect of free food and drinks, the masses quickly gathered for the celebration. But nobody noticed the oddly shaped forms filling the sky. Once thought to be mindless, floating blobs of goo, the jellyfish had finally revealed their true nature. Tired of being chased and captured themselves, they had felt it was time to turn the tables for interstellar supremacy. Now, aboard the jelly ship, SpongeBob finds himself alone and outnumbered. When you're alone, it's easy to be outnumbered.
Whew, the coast looks clear. Okay, what the heck just happened? Where did these jellyfish come from? Is there any way off this ship? And how did I get into this spiffy outfit? Ah! I hear one of them up ahead. All the days to leave my jellyfishing net at home. I need to stay out of sight until I can figure out what's going on. I'll click the right mouse button to sneak around. Practice my sneaking sound. Perfect! Looks suspiciously like a key over there. That sure would come in handy, but I don't have any way past those guards. Am I ever gonna catch a break? doing here, boy? They got you too, huh? I guess I could catch them if I had my jellyfishing net, but I left it at home. Well, how was I supposed to know that we were gonna be abducted by evil space alien jellyfish today? Gary, you beautiful snail! You took a fully charged ionic net launcher from a room deeper in the ship? Gary the snail, you are a genius. Aha! This little baby should even those odds a little bit. I can fire them by clicking the left mouse button. It looks like that door behind you is sealed with 3 locks. I bet all of our friends are in there. I also bet those keys I saw earlier will open it. Okay, Gary, woo, up here. Gary, look at me. You stay here and wait for me to come back with the keys. Okay? Is any of this getting through, Gary? That net won't hold him for long. I better keep moving before he gets out. I better just sneak around them. Here's a key. Now I only need 2 more. Another key! 1 more and I can open that door. Hey, that kind of rhymed. happen to me? Uh-oh, I'm thinking about it. I need to be more careful. About what could have just happened to me? Uh-oh, I'm thinking about it. I need to be more careful. About what could have just happened to me? Oh, I'm thinking about it. I need to be more careful. That's it! Now I can go back and open that door! I don't even want to think about what could have just happened to me. Uh-oh, I'm thinking about it. I need to be more careful. I don't even want to think about what could have just happened to me. Uh-oh, I'm thinking about it. I need to be more careful. Now I have to put the keys in the right places to open the door. Oh, great idea, Gary. After I drag and drop each key into the proper slot, the door will open and we'll be home free. Well, in theory anyway. One must always account for the slight chance that this door could open up right into outer space and we can be sucked out into the great dark nothing of our doom. You worry too much, my hard-shelled friend.
And so it is finally come to this. Good against evil.
Go ahead, make my day.